What's going on, guys? Make a quick video this morning for Dan Electrode. Is it 98 or 68? 68, I think. So you want to know a little bit about the turbines? I can tell you a little bit about the one that I have, and show you the gun for mine. I used to have two of these guns, but I loaned this out, and I'm down to one gun. But this is an AccuSpray gun, and that's the fitting on these turbine guns is fairly large. Uses a large volume of air at very low pressure. I really like these guns. The AccuSpray, they sprayed real nice. That one still does spray real nice. Mine is only a 4-stage turbine. You know, back in the day when I bought this, 4-stage was about as big as they had. I got the most powerful one they had at the time. And this is called the Clayton. Let's see who makes this one. And I bought it at a supply house over here, and I want to say it was on sale. I got the box, a hood, the hose for the respirator, the hose for the paint gun, a switch to turn it on and off remotely, and the two guns was $1,470. So 1,700 pounds seems like a lot of money. Pounds, you know, that's 1.5 times what our dollars are. So I think look at the exchange rate, at least $1.30 anyway. But anyway, if you want, I could get you some information together and ship you some literature over. If you want to, you know, research it a little bit, I can get you some of the different companies that make these, and get some paperwork together and send you a folder and let you research it, and I'd be glad to pick one of these up for you and ship it to you if that's what you need. There is a site here in the States called autobodysupply.com, I think, or autobodysupply.com. I think that's where I bought that from. I bought that before we had our paint store. And, you know, they were pretty much the cheapest. I checked around quite a bit. I used that quite a bit when I was doing parking lot repairs. Now it is a little different than a conventional gun. You know, it's a little slower. It does put the material down onto the panel. I think it has like about a 98% transfer efficiency. So it's fairly high. You're getting most of the material you buy onto the panel. It sprays at 5 psi. And you can spray some high solid clear through that. You know, you do have to reduce it a little bit to get it to the right consistency, but all in all, it's a pretty good setup. So I got this mess in here now. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this stuff. And first couple days it was hard seeing it here, you know, out of sight, out of mind. But every time I see this stuff, I think about my dad now, so I don't know. Yeah. And I keep finding stuff that I have no idea what stuff's for. So you guys that do the wood stuff, I'm really gonna need help with all this stuff, identifying this stuff. And I found this set up the other day. Some sort of I believe it's some sort of a molding cutter, I don't know. But it's got these blades that attach in there, and we've got these kind of blades here that I don't know what these are for. And looks like bolt all this stuff together, and I don't know, all kinds of this and that. And thought this is a cool looking blade. Have no idea what this is for. Looks like it's got some sort of callus or a counterweight on it, and looks like carbide tipped. Pretty aggressive there. So we worked on Gaten's bus a little last night. I got the lid we're going to use here. Put some fiberglass in the holes there, and yeah, so we're going to be going back over there tonight and doing some more on that. Still got this tranny sitting in the stand I haven't touched. Need to get it apart, but I've been trying to concentrate on the little green car here. Ran out of gas for my welder again yesterday, so I'm bottle number 3 on this one. Got all that welded in at the bottom down there. Got top welded up. All those little holes that were up in there, plug welded all those. Got a lot done. Got a lot of welding done yesterday. Doesn't really look like it, of course, but you know, I killed the bottle. Worked on my lines a little bit. Got this looking pretty good. So I'm pretty confident that's going to be pretty nice now. And did a wipe on the inside there with my fiberglass where I welded those holes up. And I've got my channel cut off there, all prepped, ready for the new piece. These are the new ones that he got me this time. I like the other one on the other side was much nicer because it had the it was all one piece, so I'll have to weld this down and graft the piece in down there for the last 6 inches. So it's only 3 foot. The ones from Worcester West were cut the length, or full length. So, but yeah, that's where we're at on this bad boy. I've been working on it and did get quite a bit welded yesterday. So. And Dan, not to get sidetracked on your deal with the mask there, the respirator part of that fresh air system. I know that the 3M, there's a couple different companies that make a air conditioning unit. You plug it into your air compressor and it makes hood air. But this is a much cleaner air because it's air from outside. You know, it takes the outside environment. It's got a HEPA filter and a few filters in there, and you're breathing outside air. Compressor air has a tendency to have a lot of oil, vapors, and other stuff in it. And there's a rating on the compressor head, whether it would, the type of air that it produces, whether it's suitable for breathing or not. So typically the at-home compressor has a lot of vapor bypass and stuff that's not suitable for a breathing system. You'd have to check in on that. It's been a while since I've looked at that. Most fresh air systems do exactly that. They take fresh air from outside and bring them in. And if you wanted to get a cheaper turbine system without the fresh air system on it, you could well, like I said, I could just send you some literature and you can look at the different things that are available, and you know, we could go from there. We just basically get informed with what's available now, because like I said, you know, 4 or 5, well, 6 years ago, that the 5-stage wasn't available. So I'll do some research for you if you want and send you all the pamphlets over to you. So put a few more wipes on this thing, keep finding dents. Found a dent in the door there, another dent in the hood, and yeah, another dent in that door, and dents in the same place. And I got one more wipe up there, and this thing's just about ready for primer. But I was concentrating on this yesterday, you know, trying to make this baby go away. You can see I did some more welding in there and got that all filled in. Needs to be ground today, and it's getting closer. A lot of welding on this one for sure. But it's coming to the end. But that's where we're at. That's what we've been doing. Did a little tight wipe over here with some fiberglass, and that's about it. So we're gonna take a trip down to the warehouse this morning. Go pick up some materials. Got a big order, and yeah, so try to take the camera with us tonight. Go over to Gaydon's, check that out. It's Volkswagen night. Maybe we'll swing through the Volkswagen spot and check that out. And So we'll see what's going on, and I'll turn this back on a little later. Maybe take you guys with me downtown, show you the wonderful I-4, some downtown footage, and we'll see what we can get into. And yeah, we got a lot of cleaning up to do around here. Hans has got F-cats. He thought he didn't have F-cats, and now he's got to go make a day up, or 2 days, and I won't have his help today, so I'll stink because he's been helping me out a little bit. And yeah, so Dan, I hope that helped you out. I mean, I'm going to give you a whole lot of information, but I will be glad to get that together for you and send it over to you. And I'm pretty sure I can send one to you for a lot less than what you found it for over there. Even with the shipping and stuff, I think you'll be ahead of the game. So I'll have to check on all that for you. I'll get Andrew to get some literature mailed to you, and we'll go from there, buddy.